What's up everyone, V here, and today I've got something very odd and interesting to review. So there I was, in the Target hallway, heading to the figure section, in search of the Marvel Legends, Deadpool and Wolverine. I was in there searching for gold, and what I saw on the shelf was a diamond. It was like that moment when you're opening a chest in Fortnite and you see the gold scar. Like, I walk into Target, just looking around, and I see this, which is a Target Optimus Prime and Autobot Bullseye pack. And I'm like, what in the hell is this? I was like, what? And I was gonna get it, but I was a little low on the funds, and it's a leader class, so it's like $60. So I was like, you know what? I'll get it when I get paid, like literally the next day. I go back, it's gone, and I'm like, oh no, did I just miss this anomaly of a figure to exist? But then, like, a week later, maybe not a week, maybe like 3 days later, I go back and I see it on the shelves. I think at a different Target, actually. And I'm like, we're buying it. I gotta buy it. Because, what? It's Optimus Prime, but as a Target truck. Okay. I was like, is this, like, real? I'm looking at the shelves, I'm like, is this a thing that exists? Is this just some, like, weird anomaly in reality? And it's like, this wasn't supposed to exist, but it's here. But apparently it exists. It's a thing that exists. I've noticed recently there's been a lot of Target related figures, because I was walking past couple weeks, and I've seen a lot of like Barbies that are in Target uniforms that are being sold, and I'm like, I don't know what kind of propaganda Target is trying to push, but apparently it's working, because I dropped $60 on a Target Optimus Prime, because I would never have bought this had it just been regular, because they did like a Christmas version of this guy, I believe, which is basically this figure. But yeah, this is the, I want to say it was originally Nemesis Prime, from like that newer Transformers line that's going on. I don't know if it's called Legacy. I don't know what the line's called, because I don't really like focus on more like G1-esque. I think it's from the line that had like, what if we G1ified like animated and Prime, instead of just making straight up versions of those figures again. And this was one of them. I think is a Nemesis Prime. And he had like an oil tanker. I didn't buy it, but I was like, he looks cool, but it's like not cool enough for me to buy it, because I just want a regular Optimus Prime. And there might be other iterations, and I might be forgetting the original iteration, but I saw this and I was like, you know what, why not? If I'm gonna get yet another Optimus Prime, might as well be a Target one. Also thought it was funny that the second I uploaded that like random Optimus Prime video, that was like the last review, I find this guy, which was like peak for that video, but he deserves his own video, because this is such a weird figure. But yes, not only is it Target Optimus Prime, but you got a trailer and Bullseye, that dog mascot that Target has, which I was like, okay, he does not come with a Target ball. This is lying. This is straight up lies to you. It would have been peak, I tell you, had they given him a Target ball, but they chose no, just for the picture. But yeah, before we get into this weird, strange figure, of course, take a look at the packaging. And the packaging is very interesting. It's like, it's white, it's red, it's got this little glam shot of both of them, which looks really cool. Got a little Bullseye there, got Prime with the Target ball, some Target balls, Transformers, Hasbro, A+, Cartomy, Generations, nothing, Autobot logo, another art of them. I low-key, like, mess with the art, too. Like, they look so cool, and then you get, like, a rundown of all the stuff that's going down. So, yeah. Like, this is such a weird figure. Like, why does this exist? But also, I love it. Like, I'm also, like, I love that it's Target, too, because, I be shopping at Target a lot, because that's what's around me, and since Toys R Us is dead, that's where I can only find figures. If it's a Transformer, I'll find it. For some reason, they only stock Transformers well. They stocked the Deadpool figures one day, and I've never seen them again. But yeah, anyway. Accessories, he doesn't come with a lot, but again, it's not like he's from something. What you get is pretty much all you'd really want, besides, of course, a Target ball, but you know, I have to accept the fact that that's not in existence. Oh, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. I don't know why I stumbled there. But yeah, you get Bullseye, which, I think I'll do after the trailer, because he comes with the trailer, and you get a little shot of Bullseye there, Target, same stuff on the back, Target logo there. I mean, it's a Target trailer. I believe this is the Earthrise trailer, because, it sure as hell isn't the Studio Series trailer, because that thing is quite big. But yeah, you got a little, like, kickstand here. You can set it up, and of course, you can open it to reveal all the little glorious details. Also, for some reason, this is detail, and you can remove it. I presume it kind of looks like it's like a shield. I don't know. Again, I presume it's something Earthrise related, but I never got that figure. And low-key glad I never did now, because this is my baby. But yeah, you got, it's white, no guns, no nothing. You do get this, though, which is like the crane thing. It's got the arms and everything, and ball joints here. You can also remove it. I'm going to try to do it on camera. There we go. Because on the package, had you saw, he has a gun. But I was like, how do you remove it to give him the gun? And apparently that is how. I believe it goes like that. Yeah. You can just pop it there. I also, like, I know this thingy was probably, like, included with the original, but I love the fact that it looks like a price gun. Like, Target Optimus Prime is just about to go, like, price check the produce section or something. Like, this is so stupid. And I love it so much. Literally, if you want me to buy something for $60, just make something outrageously goofy like this, and I will drop that money in a heartbeat. But yeah, trailer's cool. We'll showcase more of it in the vehicle mode. But let's get to not Ravage, because this is Bullseye, the dog, which has some nice details, and it literally is just Ravage. It's just the Earthrise Ravage. But like I low key mess with it. It looks cool. It did get a new head sculpt. If it would focus. It's not gonna focus. Because this one has a more like, of course, because it's a cat, growling face, where this is a bit more calm. You can see the Target logo. Then on the other side and everything, you just got a little bit of detail, because again, of course, it turns into a cassette. And this is, of course, the Soundwave I'm referring to. Need a new Soundwave, because that one's low-key, I don't know if my copy was just goofy, but, like, trash. Can't even, the one time, it literally never opens, but the second it's on camera, it's opening perfectly. Literally, like, I could never get it to open, and now it's opening Man, I'll throw that in the trash. But yeah, you can transform him, as I will attempt to do. I'm not good at transforming the cassettes, but you rotate that in. You rotate these forward, I believe. Then you rotate that down, rotate these back, flip that down, and I believe you keep them like that, because, wait, no, you keep them like this, because you flip these up, yeah, oh yeah, and you flip these up too, oh, we're getting somewhere, then you slide it in, tabs in, presumably you're being able to see, then you flip that in, and that tabs into there, and you got a little cassette, and it has a little target dog on it. I keep saying target dog. He has a name. Bullseye. Oh my god, why do I keep forgetting? He literally has a bullseye on him. And since he is a cassette, and apparently Soundwave works now, you can put him in Soundwave. See, this is what I mean. It doesn't work. It's trash figure. Just make Studio Series one, please. Studio Series. I don't think that sentence came out right. But yeah, you can have them, join Soundwave and everything. I don't know. And yeah, that's it for Ravage. Bullseye. Now bringing in the main man Prime here. This is, like I said, just a repaint of this version of Prime. But this version of Prime's low-key cool. Please ignore the train. I live near train tracks. Yeah, he looks cool. It's a black and red Prime, which I think looks really nice. And that head sculpt, I think, looks really cool. And again, I was like, if I'm going to get this, I'm going to get it as this mold as a very much unique Prime, as opposed to, I mean, it's already unique Prime, but like a very weird version instead of just a more traditional Optimus Prime. Because I already have that. He's got battle mask painted beautifully. That head sculpt just looks good. And he's got these big as hell shoulders, if you didn't notice. And like, I presume these are missiles, but just in case you didn't have enough missiles, you can flip these up and it reveals more missiles. But of course, he's not going to blow things up because he's a hardworking employee. But but sometimes you just gotta let it out on the customers, and that's what those are for. You got little Autobot logos up there as well, and then the Target logo right there. And you can open the chest to reveal a matrix of leadership, which is indeed removable. And it looks nice. I guess this is like Employee of the Month status. You get the matrix if you're the best employee. I don't know. Yeah, looks cool. And you got the wheels. I mean, I was gonna say classic Optimus Prime, but it's clearly not classic because of ignoring the big as hell shoulders. It's like 90% like it's Optimus Prime. Like, there's not a whole lot to really talk about. Articulation wise, he has a ball joint at the head, can rotate, bob. The shoulders don't move. I mean, you can like shift them up and down, but like they don't articulate. But these have a hinge, so you can move the arm forward, back that far, out, bicep rotation, single jointed elbow, hand rotation, waist rotation, can kick the legs that far forward and that far back, because there's nothing stopping him because he's a robot, he doesn't have cake. They can do the splits beautifully, thigh rotation, single jointed knee, and ankle rocker, and a toe joint that moves down, but that's pretty much for the transformation. So yeah, this is a pretty cool figure. I mean, figure-wise, ignoring all the Target stuff, it's just a legitimately good figure. But just the Targetness just makes it like 10 times greater. Because like, why does this exist? Comparison time. Here he is next to an average Marvel Legends and Black Series. Here he is next to Moon Knight and Emperor Palpatine. I don't even know what impersonation that was. But yeah, never realized that Legends is like the same size as like... Because this is leader class. This is a Voyager class figure. He's leader because he has a trailer. For 7-inch scale comparisons, here he's next to Jazzwares Halo 3 Master Chief and McFarlane DC Black Manta. And for some Transformers, here he is next to that aforementioned Optimus Prime and Soundwave, right in the middle there. And for deluxe class here, he is next to Transformers 1 Prime. So yeah, that's it for the robot mode. Pretty cool. Now for the transformation. We'll see if I remember it. Fair warning, whenever I do a transformation, don't ever expect my transformations on camera to be coherent and fluid. Don't ever, look to my transformations on how to transform the figure. You could probably get better luck out of the instructions, and half the time instructions are trash. Like, if you just need a good transformation video, just go to the Go Dem Go. Because, yeah, this ain't gonna happen here. It's probably gonna be a hot mess, but I'm gonna try my hardest. Now, where do you start again? Yes, the hands. You bring this down, or really bring that up, not bring that down. Rotate them back. Collapse. Yeah, you just... It's... that? I don't... It's weird. Okay. I've, already forgotten, half the steps. Shift these bad boys up. Connect the legs. I'd say bring these in. Then you're gonna wanna rotate that. Oh, it's because I'm used to it going truck to robot. That's why I'm so confused. Okay, so, because he comes packaged in the truck mode. Okay, so, yeah. Rotate that back. Then you're gonna untab this. That's gonna untab these arms a bit, to which you're gonna rotate these, because I believe that's how they're supposed to go. Then you're gonna bring them back here. It's gonna be a little tight of a squeeze. You can get them back there. This is already god-awful, but as you can see, you can bring it down. Bring these down. Rotate that in. Then you're gonna bring this head back. Bring it back. Oh lord, these are in the way. Bring it back. Get it like that. And then you're just gonna... Oh lord. Okay, let's rotate. Where the hell does this go? Okay, get the shoulders up. Gonna need these bad boys up for when you bring this. You're gonna bring... Yeah, there we go. Bam, like that. Did that make any sense? Probably not. Then you're gonna bring this in, curve these down like that, bring this together, and connect the front like so. Bring these down. They should tab in somewhere. They tab in. I don't remember how. Then you go bring this down. That tabs into there. Curve these down because they... Wait. Before all that, you're going to want to bring this up and this up, because that's how that tabs into that tab. And you get that going. There we go. Then you're gonna bring the gas canisters out and try not to untab them. I mean, untab them, but try not to unpeg them. And there you have the truck mode. Did that make any lick of sense? Probably not. Again, I'm used to going from this mode to robot. That's the more coherent way. And that's how he came packaged. This is really cool because it's the, it's not the flatbed truck that we're used to with this Prime. It's the more, Transformers Prime Bayverse design with it coming out of the front, which I think is really cool. And you get it in the pristine red as well. And you get little Target logos on the side, which looks cool. Yeah, it sticks out a little bit, but honestly, I've seen worse. As far as this goes, this is a pretty solid truck mode. I wouldn't say it's perfect, but the bed's there. Yeah, there's a little gap here, and the feet are just kind of there, but Not every figure is going to be this guy, and for his perfections, he does have some gappage. I'm going to go transform him now, so I don't forget for the comparisons. So yeah, hold on. I'm back. That was literally a second for you guys, but like a minute for me. Oh, I guess it would help to actually finish transforming him. But like I said, even my baby has like going on there, and even then they clean it up a bit better, but he's still got the feet going on. Yeah, and they did like kind of do the headlights or the trail, whatever these lights are called, that this one does as well, but they just didn't paint them. But yeah, it's still not bad. He rolls pretty well. The wheels are pinned on the front, but sadly not the back. They're just like the pagan ones, which low-key suck. Oh wait, no, wait, these aren't pinned. Oh, they got me. I thought those were pinned. Pinned wheels are always better, but like, yeah. Anyway, here are the trucks side by side. Still look pretty cool. You got the tiny little smokestacks there and the lights there as well, which look nice. And of course, bringing the trailer in. You got the tab here, you got the port there. Bada bing, bada boom. You got the target truck. You can load up your package by bringing this down. Can you bring it down? Oh, it pegs into the side. Okay, can load up your package. And then he's on the way. Notice how none of those wheels turned because none of them are pinned. But yeah, and if you wanted to, you could give that trailer to him as well. It looks a bit awkward because he's so big, but you know. And vice versa, you can give this trailer to this guy, but again, it looks a tad bit awkward. I mean, that trailer's just huge, bro. Lord. But yeah, and one last comparison. Moon Knight, because this isn't in scale with anything. So, my final thoughts as I transform it back to its robot mode. Well, I attempt to. Do I recommend this figure? It's a very odd one to recommend because it's much more of like a novelty figure where it's not like, oh, this is like, buy this because it's an awesome figure. Like, this is literally like Target Truck Optimus Prime. Like, this is goofy. This is very much the novelty of, you're buying this because it's Optimus Prime as a Target truck. You're not buying this because it's like the best Optimus Prime figure. Like, that's very much what this is going for. But as it stands, the figure itself is still really good. Like, and if you think the figure itself looks cool, you can just straight up try to find or track down like the other versions of this mold that exist. Because I believe there's the Nemesis Prime, then there's the I think a Christmas one too, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, there's a lot of, oddly enough for this design of Optimus, there's like a lot of novelty versions of him. These hands always get me. But he's still cool and like still a really solid figure, but he is a leader class, so he is a bit pricey, so it is very much like, if it is a dumb novelty, it's still a little pricey, but honestly, he's still cool. And like, aside from like the few Target logos, you could just have this as a straight up like version of Optimus Prime. Like, it still like works as it is. You know what, we'll also transform this guy back. But yeah, I think it's cool. I definitely don't regret it. I think it's cool to be able to get this version of this mold, because it's like, I own so many Optimus Primes now that it's like, I was never gonna buy this mold, but it always looked cool. It's just like, bro, I can't be getting more Optimus Prime figures. So it's like, this is a cool way to get the mold, and I'm definitely happy to have it. It's a pretty cool figure, and I think just as like a dumb novelty of OMG, I have a Optimus Prime Target truck. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'd give him a solid 8 out of 10. He's a legitimately fun figure to mess with, and will definitely be proud in my collection for a while, along with his friend. And I'm glad it would be kind of stupid without the trailer, but I always love me a Prime with the trailer. I don't care if I got to pay extra. So yeah, that's about it. Like, subscribe, check out my previous reviews. I've been doing a lot of Transformers recently. I've been on Transformers kick. That's also because I just cannot, for the life of me, find any of the Marvel Legends that I want. But yeah, that's about it. Check out my Instagram, MoonXO. Because especially, I think it's been like 2 weeks since my last video. And even then, I think I recorded that video like a week or two prior. So it's been a minute. And if you ever am like, man, where the hell is that guy at? Check out my Instagram, because I probably posted there. And if I haven't posted there, I'm either having a life or I'm dead. But yeah, that's about it. Hopefully you had a beautiful day. Hopefully you're having a beautiful holidays, because I forgot, it's like middle of December. I haven't, the holiday spirit hasn't hit me yet. I'm hoping I'll wake up in a brisk cold night to see 3 versions of myself, and they will take me on a little journey where I will feel the Christmas spirit. Also because I want to know how my future ends up. But isn't it like it's his future if he was still grumpy, and that's what makes him change it? I don't know. I haven't like seen anything about that in forever. I remember the Thunderman's version way more than the original Christmas Carol. Anyway, hopefully you have a wonderful day, and peace.